Luigi Mangione expected in federal court, where sources familiar with the matter tell NBC News he's expected to plead guilty to federal charges. But those same sources stressing negotiations were ongoing and nothing is final until Mangione actually enters a plea.
And insult the intelligence of the American people.
But a possible deal could punctuate a story that's captivated the nation, starting with the Midtown murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in December of 2024. Then a massive multi-state manhunt lasting days until nearly 300 miles away in Altoona, Pennsylvania, this 911 call from a McDonald's employee.
I have a customer here that some other customers were suspicious of, that he looks like the CEO shooter from New York.
Then a confrontation with Altoona police where Mangione was unmasked.
Yes, sir. There you go. Put the mask down real quick for me. Yes, appreciate it.
The Ivy League grad arrested after the discovery of a 3D ghost gun in his backpack, ultimately matching the shell casings found at the crime scene, with the words delay, deny, and depose etched into them, according to police. And a notebook, law enforcement says, describes Mangione's disgust with the private healthcare industry that included this disturbing quote: "What do? You whack the CEO at the annual parasitic bean counter convention. It's targeted, precise, and doesn't risk innocence." Mangione so far has pleaded not guilty to all charges, including state murder and weapons charges set to go to trial next month. Any agreement at the federal level could cloud the future of those state charges, though, under New York's double jeopardy law. Former prosecutor Barrett Bergen says the federal judge is in the driver's seat.
She'll see what he did in New York. She'll see what happened in Pennsylvania. All of these facts will come forth in a sentencing hearing. So I would be really surprised if Mangione, even after a guilty plea, if he doesn't get something very, very close to a life sentence from this judge.
And guys, both Mangione's defense team and the DOJ have declined to comment on a possible deal, but it is notable under federal law, prosecutors are required to consult with the victim's family, which means it's possible, if not likely, that Brian Thompson's loved ones will be in court later today. Savannah and Craig, back to you.
All right, Sam Brock for us there outside the courthouse. Sam, thank you.
Let's get more now from NBC senior legal correspondent Laura Jarrett. And Laura, this is very complicated. It's not necessarily one of these pro forma hearings. It's a bit of a cliffhanger. We don't know what the judge will do. We don't know what the defendant will do. And let's not forget, there are state murder trials pending that are supposed to be brought to trial next month.
Yep.
So how is this all playing out?
The interplay of the federal and the state cases, what is making this particularly tricky. But Luigi Mangione's ultimate goal, guys, here is to get the least amount of time in the least restrictive setting. So how does he do that? His defense team may think it is in his interest to plead guilty today. We don't know what the charge would be that he's pleading guilty to, but let's say he goes forward with it and it all happens. If he does, he will then immediately run into state court and say, okay, I pled guilty. There's a federal issue there, which means I get the benefit of a New York law that is very friendly to defendants. And it says you cannot be prosecuted twice for the same criminal transaction. And here it all stems from the killing of Brian Thompson. Now, the state will push back hard on that and say, no, he killed someone on the streets of New York City. We have the right to vindicate that as a New York institution here. And so the state's going to push back hard and also say, there's different elements between federal stalking and state murder charges. It's not the same. That's why it's complicated. That's going to all be for a judge to hash out, guys. And it's not straightforward, but it's also why this cannot go to trial on September 8th, because it's too much to hash out in between.
So you just said that Mangione wants to get the least amount of time in the least restrictive setting.
Yeah.
What would federal prosecutors get out of this? What's gained for them?
Right. Think about how hard charging they were when this first happened, right? They were pushing for the death penalty. That got pushed off the table. But they may want some finality here, guys, right? This is someone who has amassed a huge following. He's got $1.5 million in legal donations. And so they may just say, you know what, let's go forward with this. We weren't so sure whether we were going to get a conviction. But again, we're going to wait and see, because, guys, this could all fall apart under questioning by the judge today.
And to be clear, New York State, the state prosecutors, they want to try the case in their courts.
Absolutely. And they want to go first, and they want to go fast.
Okay. Laura, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.